We had a trust walk last fall. The garden was in the process of going dormant. Now I want to share with you what you missed. We start with the remains of beautiful peonies. They're wet from the rain. We have a young red maple. I have a bush up here with little white flowers. I don't know what it is. They look kind of like a dogwood flower, but it's a bush. As we move on around, we see our palm tree. Made it through that winter. Can you believe that? Hear the water. See how pretty? All along the path here, we have plants that we rescued. They were going to be thrown away. We kept them over the winter, and now they're blooming beautifully. We passed the red-orange geraniums, and now we're looking at a mandevilla. We have two different kinds of angel wing begonias. This little plant here is called a Persian shield. More geraniums, a chefalero, a ginkgo tree. These hanging pots are homestead verbena. We have some salvia coming back, daylilies. Over here is a type of wild clematis beginning to grow on the smoke tree, which is also fixing to bloom. If you notice real close here, all the new growth on the Canadian hemlock. We move on around. Over here to the left are some volunteer fava beans. They've bloomed, have beautiful white and purple blossoms, and they will turn into nice big bean pods. This is a little sapling of the Canadian hemlock. I kind of think it's a mixture of the Canadian hemlock and the coastal redwood. Yes, we do have a coastal redwood growing in our backyard, right by our pond. This is an azalea bush. It was supposed to be a mixture of a white and red, and it comes out kind of striped. You'll see one in a minute that has not returned native. This is actually all the same bush, has white flowers and pink flowers growing on it. To the left we have some hanging pots. The hydrangeas are coming back. This is an oak leaf hydrangea. If you will look closely, you can see it's fixing to start blooming. Over to my right is another white bush that I don't know what it is. It's very prolific, grows every year, blooms and blooms and blooms, right next to the honeysuckle. In a very short time, probably when the sun gets warmer today, the whole backyard will smell like honeysuckle blossoms. And as I said, this is what the azaleas over there were supposed to look like. Oops. Let's try this one. Like this. Amongst these azaleas is a nearly wild pink rose. I have a fallen over Dutch iris, a couple of them. Here's a purple one here. See, there's a pretty purple Dutch iris. This one was white and yellow. It's kind of almost done. This is called a spiderwort. There's lots of them, different shades of purple and blue. Some of Doug's creativity, tying two little maple trees together. There's the phenomenal bug. This is a variegated hydrangea. Again, just getting ready to start making its flowers. We get closer to the big pond. We've got yellow flags. We have all different colors of spiderwort. We have a bearded iris. Look at the pond. And it's pretty. Morning light reflected in the water. So clear, so pretty. Fish are looking at me like, why aren't you going to feed us? Here's the purple with the white center bearded iris. Here's a combination of angel wing begonia, what used to be called wandering Jew. I don't know if it is or not. This is a lantana, yellow lantana. Now, as in the crosswalk, we cross the stream. Gardenia's not quite ready to bloom, but getting ready. Got a lot of new growth. Heading towards the water. More spiderworts. Here's the pink azalea. Yellow flag. Right here is a little purple stem on a little water iris that will be somewhat of a red colored or wine colored. Spiderwort. Very healthy this year. Right there in the corner is a little hosta coming up. Mixture of the spiderworts and the yellow flags. One time I took all of the dead flowers off and counted over 400 blossoms at one time. Got signs of the cardinal flowers coming up, the water willow, dahlia. This is an Arizona blue cypress. Blue. See the bird? Look up there. There's a little nest right there in the tree. Maybe that red bird that's yelling at me right now. Ah, yeah, there's Mama. Can you see her? Yeah. There's Mama Red. She says, you're too close. Move on. Has some little creeping sedum. Okay, Mama, I'm leaving. Over here we have the Chinese lizard tail. And the throne, the swing at the top of the yard. More beautiful colors of spiderwort. The stream. Another gardenia getting ready. This is the white ginger coming up. It's a bearded iris that didn't bloom this year. This is a vinca. Vinca major. It's a perennial vinca. Solomon's seal getting ready to come up and start blooming. There's a camellia.